Right now, it's kind of like to keep my mind at bay. I'm gardening. I'm trying to be a little more self-sustainable. We got lettuce, we have spinach, we have everything on the way, so my parents don't have to spend as much.
Hello, I'm Eric Sondheimer from the Los Angeles Times, and this is Season Interrupted, a series celebrating high school athletes who lost their final season of sports due to the coronavirus pandemic. Today's guest is distance runner Gabriel Abbes. He's originally from Argentina. He used to be a soccer fan until he became a great athlete and runner at Great Oak in Temecula. Welcome, Gabriel.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
It had to be an emotional situation when you were spending so much time trying to show you were a great track runner this spring, and then they canceled the season.
Oh man, it was a big one, because especially after junior year, missing that season because of injury, I was ready to come back with a storm. My team performed really well in cross country. We were able to lead to second place position nationals, and sadly, it's a whole basket full of emotions.
You have a 4.5 GPA, you're headed to Cal, you're all well prepared academically and athletically, but what is life like without sports?
Oh man, I'm trying to keep busy. I'm still training through, still putting that work in. But I've been trying to work, further than just the field and track and cross. I've tried to use my club at school, and I've made a little thing where we write letters. I got my 10 people together for my team. We write letters to people in nursing facilities, and we so far got 60 cards, and just tell them we're thinking of them as they are stuck in the nursing facilities at this time. So we're doing that right now, keeping busy.
So finding ways to contribute when you have all that free time. But speaking of free time, everybody seems to be discovering new things, or learning to play the guitar, they're learning how to cook. What new things have you discovered?
Right now, it's kind of like to keep my mind at bay. I'm gardening. I'm trying to be a little more self-sustainable. We got lettuce, we have spinach, we have everything on the way, so my parents don't have to spend as much on groceries. It'll be a little more sustainable, so that'll be fun.
A gardener. Okay, the challenge of gardening. What are the challenges of gardening besides bugs?
Oh man, it's just like running. It's just patience. Being able to know that, in time something will come, and that comes for a lot of things, and I think it's helping me in a lot of ways.
But as a distance runner, how do you get through that pain to keep going?
Oh yeah, I try to find ways through it with my training. Try to cope with that. Just run through and keep positive, and know that a season's coming in Cal. Keep busy with my academics. We have AP tests coming up, so I'm looking forward to that. But it's definitely a tough travel, that's for sure.
Looking ahead, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I was trying to think that through, and I've really wanted to kind of pinpoint it. I would want to be something in law, maybe something in business, but something that could contribute to society more than just, I'm making a salary of X amount of money. For me, it's trying to give back more than what I put in, so.
Finally, the class of 220 has been tested so much, dealing with adversity. I was wondering, what kind of lessons have you learned through these last 2 months of trying to get through it?
I take this kind of idea, I don't know who I got it from, but it still resonates to me today. It's kind of like, you could always look back and know what happened, but you can never look forward and understand it because, the future's the future. You never know. Well,
congratulations on a great career at Great Oak, and we wish you the best at Cal. Go Cal.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. You guys are the best.